Oh, welcome back to Formula 1 F1 Manager 2024. We are going to Japan. I am son of Scotland, 90. Welcome back, guys. A little bit of an Oriental intro there, but yes, we are going to Japan. It is the F1 Manager 24 Career Mode Part 4, Episode 4. We've had 3 races and we only got 1 point, so something has to change. But yes, it is time for the Japanese Grand Prix. Great country. I love Japan, but I might hate it if we don't pick up any points because we are so desperate. Look at little Fernando Alonso's face. He's got a big red emoji. He's not happy. He's angry. He's sad. He's upset. He's got all these different emotions, and right now they're just overcoming him. Lance Stroll doesn't know whether to laugh that he's somehow in a seat or cry because the seat's absolutely shit. The seat's wet. He's been pissing himself, I think, in all the races. That's why he sucks. He's got no points. Next to him, Fernando Alonso, though, he's got 1 big point. So, yeah, I think we've got a point to prove, all right? We have only 1 point, but we've got a point to prove here, and we need to do something. Biggest issue is the team race results. Fernando Alonso has got the lowest mentality. The whole team is pretty much on the verge of just giving up, so we need to give them something to cheer for. We need to get into the Japanese Grand Prix. And yeah, it's all about just having a good weekend. Let's try and get both cars in the points and try and get a little bit of positivity going around the garage. That's what we need to do. Max Verstappen leads the way with 68 points. Red Bull lead the way with 111 points. So nothing new to see here. Max dominating, and it is... I was going to say, wait, so McLaren are top though of the pit stop charts, if anybody cares for them. We're still doing shite. We're 7th in them, and we're 6th in the constructors. Our highest rated drivers, Fernando Alonso, he's 11th in the Drivers' Championship standings. So, yeah, look, we need to do better. We will do better. I've got a good feeling about this. Like I said, I do like Japan. I do like Suzuka. I think we can get a result. Lance Stroll, we're going to go... you know what, I'm going to go 11 for higher. I think he will get that. And as for Fernando, I'm also going to go 11 for higher because just in case we don't get both cars in the points. So yeah, I'm taking less of a reward here, but I'm going to make sure that we get the reward. So yeah, less money, but less money is better than no money. So that's how we're looking at this here, heading in to Japan, Suzuka, round 4. Let's go.
It's a favorite home for motorsports, and it welcomes us back this weekend. Get ready for exhilaration and speed with the Japanese Grand Prix. Aston Martin's team principal is bound to be a bit nervous during this race after the board's recent worries as to the team's direction. Now let's get the weekend underway.
Alright, and after practice session 1, Oliver Bierman leads the way for Ferrari with a 1:30.905 on the soft tyre. Where are we? Well, we're not even in the top 10. But to be fair, you know, we did run on the harder tyres. But yeah, 13th and 14th, not a sign. Hopefully not a sign of things are to come. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. You can see a lot of third drivers here, reserve drivers getting thrown in as well. So yeah, really poor practice 1 for us, but we were on the hard tyres. We were working on the setup. Hopefully practice 2, we can push forward and try and push on up towards the top 10. Alright, slowly but surely we are moving up. Practice 2 is over. Perez this time tops it for Red Bull. Max Verstappen in 2nd place, followed by the McLarens, followed by the Ferraris, followed by the Mercedes. So it's 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. Aston Martin supposedly 5th fastest team. Where are we? Nowhere to be seen. Now we do improve slightly. We move up a little bit, but still 12th and 13th, hardly an improvement on 13th and 14th. I don't care if it is. Look, it still sucks. We need to get higher up here. We need to do something. Practice 3. Man, the car, I'm not even convinced. I don't know. I came into this weekend with confidence. Looking at these lap times, I don't have that confidence anymore. Although quite a few people were on soft tyres, and I mean, we're not a million miles off, so if we can improve the car, if we can get the setup right, then we've got a chance. Now, we don't really know the current setup. You can see driver preparation, 65 and 66%. So, yeah, we're getting close, but we're not close enough. We're still a long way off. So, yeah, we need a big practice 3 up next. There you go, guys. Very good car to drive here. In practice 3 says Fernando Alonso. Well, if it's that good, then can you not improve? up the charts. I mean, right now we're second. If Alonso's got a good car to drive, then hopefully that means that Lance Stroll, though, also has a good car to drive. We're going to call Fernando in here, though, and bring him in, and let's look at the setup, see where it's right, see where it's wrong. And, well, look at that, 100%. Can't ask for much more. Honestly, I don't know why we're struggling so much, but what's the excuse? What is the excuse for Fernando not to go and smash this Japanese Grand Prix? We're looking for points. I think we 100% driver self-satisfaction. We must score points. We have to score points. And how much better does that look? A 1-2 for Aston Martin. Yeah, at the end of the session, Alonso 100% on the car setup. Lance Stroll 97. I thought, screw it, let's put them on the soft tyres. Let's take a lot of fuel at the car. Let them push. See what kind of laps they can do. And in the end, we did go first and second, beating Max Verstappen. Happy with that, and you know, a good distance over the other cars. Now, where are we really in terms of true pace? I think we could get both cars in the top 10. I do believe that, and I guess we'll find out up next when we get into qualifying. Alright then, we're currently in Q1. We're only going for the one run here, just deciding one run should do it on the soft tyres. We're in 7th and 8th. Alonso 7th, Stroll 8th, with Verstappen currently leading a Red Bull 1-2. Now we are dropping down the order, but I think we'll have more than enough here to get out of this session with just the one run. So that's what I'm hoping. 6.5 minutes to go. Yeah, I just think the teams down the bottom, they aren't good enough. We're going to probably drop down a few more places. You've got Sainz on a fast lap, Piastri on a fast lap, but other than that, I think we are looking good for probably like 12th, 11th, 12th in this session, and that'll be more than enough to get us into the next round. If the other guys start improving, then we'll maybe go out with a few minutes to go and put one more good lap in, but right now I think that one lap that we did is going to be more than enough. Yep, Q1 is over. Max Verstappen takes the first place, Leclerc in second, and we have the Aston Martins in 11th and 12th. Best we've looked all weekend, apart from obviously Q3. We went out quickly there on the soft tyres, so at the moment it wouldn't be enough to get us into Q3, but we're there or thereabouts, not a lot in it, so I'm confident we'll get one car in there, maybe two. Alright, here we go then, we're following Fernando, but maybe more importantly, we have Stroll. Let's change to Stroll. Stroll's went purple. Stroll at the moment, purple in this session. Looking good. Alonso comes through Sector 2 with a 37.6. I expect, well, Alonso's first driver, so he is going to go top of the timing sheets, but yeah, Lance Stroll at the moment, looking very good, that purple first sector. Be interesting to see, can he go, well, actually no, we've got Hulkenberg top. Hulkenberg has just went top here of the standings. Fernando Alonso only goes second, frustrating. What about Lance Stroll? Lance Stroll's went purple in the first two sectors. This is looking good here for Lance Stroll to put it top of the timings. Without, yeah, only three cars gone now, but I think we're going to do it. And I don't know why Alonso, to be honest, is so low down. I don't know why Alonso's so third. Miles off it right now, but Lance Stroll, there you go. Lance Stroll puts it top, and he does it by about 4/10. So good job there for Lance Stroll. Not quite sure why Alonso here so bad, but we'll be sending Fernando back out as fast as we possibly can. That was not very good there, so yeah, we need to get Alonso in and get him back out. Alright, and Alonso's out in 13th place. He's not got enough time to complete the outlap, and he's just going to have to cancel this. Alonso, how devastating is that? Fernando Alonso not making it for one more lap. 100% set up with the car, and he's out in 13th. Meanwhile, Stroll, who's in 10th, can only be beat by Bottas. So Bottas is the only guy that can beat Stroll right now, and Stroll's improving. So this is looking very good for Lance Stroll. Bottas has not improved. Bottas stays in 14th, so now we can just call Lance Stroll in. We don't even need him to finish a lap, so that's what we're going to do. Save the car, call Lance Stroll in, and yeah, we'll bring it home in 10th and 13th. Obviously happy to get Stroll into the next round. Very disappointed though to lose Fernando Alonso down in 13th place, so I don't know how that happened. Oscar Piastri in first, Verstappen second. But yeah, Alonso, why is he so far down? Why is he in 13th place? No idea. Lance Stroll sneaking in to the final qualifying session. And yeah, you just look at it, Alonso just wasn't quick enough. 4 tenths off, man. Why is he 4 tenths behind his teammate? Is it the car? I'm not too sure. Setup was perfect, 100%, and he just did not deliver for whatever reason. So, yeah, I think the Lance Stroll is going to do one run. Yep, I think that's what we'll do. One run in Q3, and hopefully it is a good one. So we will, or do we go for 2 runs actually? I think we're going to go for 2 runs. So let's do run plan. Got a fresh set of soft set up now. Run plan. We're going to go 2 flying laps with no cooldown, or do we? Yeah, 2 laps. Include the cooldown. So we need, include cooldown laps. So we're going to do a flying lap and then a cooldown lap, then another flying lap. That is it. Additional fuel. Do we need any more? No, we don't. So we should be fine with just that. Right, that's us. Let's do it. Let's go. And we're going to send out Lance Stroll with probably about 6 minutes to go. I think that's the optimal timing. And we'll try and time this to perfection. So 6-minute mark, Lance Stroll, we'll send him out. And we'll see what sort of condition that we are in. But right now everyone trying to complete their laps. Verstappen, it's going quick. Nothing new there. Norris puts it top, then Verstappen beats him straight away. So Max Verstappen looking pretty good here. Right, now we're going to send out Lance Stroll. And let's see what Lance Stroll can do. He's got Ricciardo behind him on the track. And now it's time for Lance Stroll to start his lap. What has Lance Stroll got for us here? What has he got? He's went green. So he's quick. He's green again. So Lance Stroll here, can he deliver it? How far high can he go up here? I'm looking. I think we could maybe defeat Ricciardo. We go through and we don't defeat Ricciardo, which is really disappointing. Really disappointing. I thought we could have done that, but no. We haven't defeated him. This is a cooldown lap, so let's look. We are on a... Oh, we're 4 tenths behind Ricciardo. That's actually quite a big gap. I don't know if we can make that up. How the hell are we 4 tenths behind him? And now we're sitting behind a McLaren, so... Yeah, not good. We're in behind Piastri right now. We're following him. We've just allowed a couple of cars pass. We've got a minute to go. Should be more than enough time, I think, to get to the end. And we're following Piastri here all the way, so hopefully we have charged the battery and we're ready to attack this. Let's go. We will run on board with Lance Stroll for this lap. Can we get DRS off Piastri? Can he drag us around the track? Maybe he can. Let's see. Need a good one. We're 4 tenths behind Ricciardo. Don't know how we're so far off, but yeah, we're just not good. Ricciardo there obviously doing something right, doing something decent. 2.5 seconds behind Verstappen, which is really poor as well. So, all right, we're green. Okay, so we've improved. We've improved. That's what you want to see. So we're going a little bit quicker. We need to go a lot quicker. We need to. And we've got cars here just pulling off to the side. We're trying to follow Piastri round. And can we continue to go quicker? Can we find another green sector? We need it. No, we can't. It's only orange, yellow. So I think we're probably not going to improve here. We're probably not. Our best is 129.2. I think we improved, but not enough. And we finished the session in 10th. Disappointing. Really disappointing, especially with Fernando. 100% car setup. And we somehow bottled it. Lance Stroll then in 10th. And yeah, obviously Alonso knocked out previously. 4 tenths, almost 4.5 tenths off Ricciardo. Very poor. Nowhere near the other teams. I mean, this looks like it's going to be a painful race. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I'm just not convinced.
It won't be long before we get underway here in Japan with 53 figure-of-8 laps around this historic circuit.
Anything can happen at Suzuka, as Kimi Raikkonen proved in 2005. The Finn battled all the way from 17th to win. Will we see a similar show of will and talent today, I wonder?
Drivers will battle it out this weekend on the snaking turns of Suzuka, the only figure-of-8 track in Formula One. High-speed downforce will be the name of the game here, if teams want to secure a place on that podium. Well, there's nothing quite like it. Welcome along to race day.
Then you feel like if we are going to get points, it's probably going to be because we have made a good strategy call. So we're mixing up a little bit. Both Alonso and Stroll are doing 2 stops, and 2 of them will be stints on the soft tyre. However, we're going to start Stroll on the medium. Actually, no, I've got it the wrong way about. We're going to switch that. I'm going to start Stroll on the soft. I think that makes sense since he's further up. We'll start Stroll on the soft, and we'll put Alonso. So we want, for Stroll, we're going to do this. We're going to go soft to medium to soft. But with Fernando, we're going to switch it up, and we're going to go medium, soft to soft. And I think that could be what gets us some points. Now, I'm going to put an extra lap of fuel in Stroll's car because I want him to be pushing from the get-go. Now, with Stroll, I might change it. This middle stint, we might decide in the race to go on to a secondary soft stint and then mediums at the end. And I mean, with Fernando, who knows, maybe we'll get a safety car early on. Depends. We might change things up, but right now we're 10th and 12th. Surely we can get one of the cars in the points. Let's find out.
It's the Japanese
Here we go then.
Grand Prix.
Red lights. 4, 5,
And it's lights out.
and off we go at the Japanese Grand Prix. It's Perez on pole versus Verstappen, the 2 Red Bulls battling side by side. Verstappen going to go down the inside, and Verstappen's going to make the move already. It didn't take him long. Max Verstappen overtakes his Red Bull teammate Sergio Perez, and now you've got Piastri, Sainz, Norris, Leclerc, Hamilton, Russell, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Stroll, who's dropped down a place, both racing bulls in front of him, and Fernando then in behind has been switching up with Bottas. But yeah, not a good start here for the Aston Martin. Alonso dropping down and getting back up, and then Stroll just dropping down and staying down, and now, oh man, we've got Bottas all over Fernando. But the Racing Bulls, that's the team that we're battling with at the moment, and they're beating us. But Lance Stroll, we can see it here, great on board for Fernando Alonso. Lance Stroll then has got past Tsunoda, and that's a good start there. A very good start for Lance Stroll to get that position back. So we needed to pass him, couldn't stay behind for long, and we did not. And let's see what we can do now. But with Fernando, we're going to put the ERS onto neutral. Oh, what's this? What have we got here? Alonso maybe looking for a move. We've got Lance Stroll in front, maybe looking for a move. Lance Stroll trying to defend. We have Ricciardo all over the back of Russell. Can he do anything here? Can he? No, he's not going for it. Decided against it there. And at the moment, well, where we started? We started in 12th and 10th, and that's where we are exactly right now, 12th and 10th. So, yeah, not a lot happening. But here we go, Stroll. Can he make the move? He can't. He's on the he's in the soft tyres, but he can't make the move because Tsunoda is getting pulled along thanks to Ricciardo. So, yeah, that is unfortunate. But let's see what Fernando can do now. Can we push down a little bit? Can we go standard on these tyres, standard on the fuel? And we'll just see if Alonso can get pulled along thanks to Tsunoda. And the guys in front, that's what we're hoping for. But again, Lance Stroll all over Ricciardo, and you feel like the move's going to have to come soon. Trying to cool the tyres a little bit. We're still all over him here. It's Lance Stroll. Can he make a dive bomb down the inside? I don't know. We're going to try and get him to attack aggressively. Overtake aggression is going to be high. We should be looking to get the move here. We really should. As for Fernando, I'm not too bothered about Fernando at the moment. I mean, he's on the mediums. I just want to stay in front of Bottas, obviously. So that's what we're going to try and do. And as soon as I say that, we've just been overtaken by Bottas. Let's see if we can make that place back straight away, because that is not good. Not what we wanted. And now we're looking at the back of Bottas, and up front here we're trying to defend. Looks like Ricciardo slightly pulling away. Stroll going to try and stay within the ERS, and Fernando now over the back of Bottas, making it to hopefully make this move here. Right, well, come on, we're on board with Fernando Alonso. Alonso then switches back, and let's go. Attack aggression is high.
Don't hang around too much.
And well, this defend approach should be high as well, because we don't want to be giving up a place. We really don't. So we'll let Fernando do what he's doing there. until we get past Bottas, and then we'll look to, because we can't not be stuck behind Bottas with Fernando. I think that is crucial. We need to stay in front, so hopefully we can get that done. But right now it's Lance Stroll, and he's trying his best here to defend against Tsunoda and Ricciardo in front. You can see beginning to get away now. Let's look at the last laps here. So yeah, we're second behind Ricciardo. Alonso doing a 1:37.5. Alonso though down the inside. Looks like he made that move in Bottas. Right, that's what we need at Fernando. Go. Now can Fernando push? Can he create a gap? I'm hoping so. But in front again, it's Lance Stroll having to defend from Tsunoda. You can see Tsunoda in the back there. And this is tough. And now, Alonso though coming up. Can Alonso make a manoeuvre? Perhaps. Can Alonso and Stroll work together here to get in front of Tsunoda for that 11th spot? Fernando still looking at it. He's on the medium tyres right now, so he's in a pretty good place. And Alonso's going to try and squeeze one round the outside, and he's done it, I think. No, maybe not. Alonso now on Stroll, side by side. Lance Stroll's last lap of 38.7. How the fuck is Lance Stroll so slow? As Alonso now tries to go down the inside of his teammate, and Alonso does it. Fernando Alonso has made that move. Fantastic manoeuvre by Fernando. And now, do we just defend with Stroll? Because Stroll just, for some reason, doesn't have the pace. I honestly do not know why.
Elbows out, keep your position.
But Stroll is just completely falling off here. Let's get Stroll to, let's get him to be aggressive here.
Pick up the pace a bit.
But yeah, at the moment Stroll not doing a great job. Fernando, let's go to neutral. And we'll get Alonso to go balance and standard. So
Do lift and coast.
turning doing things for Fernando Alonso. Last lap Alonso did a 37.3 though. It's not that good, but look at this. Look at Lance Stroll. Lance Stroll here, ERS applied, and you can, we don't really want Stroll and Alonso battling though, but at the same time, Lance Stroll's the guy in the soft tyres. He should be the one that's pushing ahead. I mean, if he did get past Fernando, I wouldn't be that bothered, but he needs to get past and he needs to go. If he's going to make the move, he needs to make it and just get in front. And this is what we can't have though. Alonso and Stroll just battling, losing time. This is a shit show. It's an absolute shit show. Both our drivers right now.
So we need to manage ball.
It's just not, it's not what I wanted. Come on, Lance Stroll, make the move and then go.
We've got no energy, no energy.
Yep.
Right, there you go. Lance Stroll's now made the move. He's in front of Fernando. And let's just see if Lance Stroll can pull away now. That's what we're hoping. That's for Fernando. He's still got Tsunoda behind him, so yeah, Tsunoda sticking in there. But already now, Lance Stroll 3 seconds behind Ricciardo. I mean, it looks like the only points we're playing for is 9th and 10th. And Ricciardo's looking pretty good for 9th. But here, we're doing better, I guess, than where we started. Oh no, as soon as I say that, Alonso has been overtaken. Alonso is overtaken by Tsunoda. Tsunoda looking like he's trying to get past Stroll. Stroll needs to defend, and is Stroll going to defend? We're telling him to defend. Stroll, what are you doing? Get the elbows out. Make sure that no one gets past you. We're always on defence, so yeah, he should be defending for his life. And Alonso now at the moment, kind of in no man's land, 3.1 seconds off the pace. It's not great. Fernando now just sitting there, needing to improve.
Are the tyres still okay, Fernando?
Tyres are okay, but we're not okay. 2.8 seconds now off Tsunoda. And it would be nice if we could start closing up, trying to bring that gap down. As for the tactics, we want to always defend. Well, we don't need to worry about driving in clean air. We're in clean air. It's just the pace. It just seems like Alonso's got a lack of pace at the moment, which is disappointing. Maybe we'll turn up the fuel a little bit. Let's push, and tyres as well. Yeah, let's attack a little bit this stint and see if we can close the gap. But you can see again, Lance Stroll having to defend here. Lance Stroll got Tsunoda looking to come down the inside, then Tsunoda thinks better of it, pulls back in to get the slipstream, and it's Lance Stroll trying his best to stay in front of the Racing Bull. Got a real lack of pace here, Aston Martin. Not how I expected the season to go. I thought we'd be battling the Mercedes. It's just, that's not been the case. And Tsunoda now, looking like he could once again get the overtake. Lance Stroll just does best personal sector free, but Lance Stroll defends, so good defending there for Lance Stroll. And you'd think that would bring Fernando Alonso back into things, but he's still 3.1 seconds behind, so Alonso not exactly catching up here despite being advantage with his teammate having to defend. But you can see now the gap is under 3 seconds, so maybe Fernando beginning to make a move, and that's what we want to see. Tyre temp still looking okay for Alonso, not too high. Fuel, we maybe want to start conserving a little bit, but for now I think we're doing okay. We'll just hopefully stay into these positions and let Lance Stroll chase down Ricciardo. The gap is 2.5 seconds. We want to stay within that range, and maybe there could be an undercut on in terms of tyres. Now Ricciardo's on the medium, so that's going to make an undercut more difficult. Technically Ricciardo and Alonso here could be on the same strategy. And as I say that, it's Tsunoda going down the inside, but Lance Stroll once again defends, and Lance Stroll here holding on for dear life. So Stroll not wanting to give up this place, as you can see. Looks like we have an overtake, and it is Yuki Tsunoda on Lance Stroll. It's been coming, and unfortunately for us, Tsunoda finally makes the move, just overtakes him on the straight. Not a lot Lance Stroll can do with that. Didn't even attempt to defend, to be fair. He lets him go. And Tsunoda's happy about that one. Lance Stroll, not as much. And with Lewis Hamilton in the pits, Hamilton has come out and he's just going to beat, I believe, he's been beaten by, I think Alonso has just passed him. So yeah, Hamilton then comes out behind Fernando Alonso. And that's not good, and we don't really want to be battling. I might just tell Alonso not to bother. Really, there's no point battling Lewis Hamilton here. He's in a different race. I just don't really see why we should waste time trying to keep him behind us. It's kind of the situation that we're in right now, unfortunately. As for Lance Stroll, pit options, we're going to pit Lance Stroll, I believe, this lap, and we're going to put on the softs. So yeah, I don't think the tyres have worked out great for Lance Stroll, so maybe we can get an undercut. I'm hoping so anyway. Is there an undercut on? We're 1.9 seconds behind Tsunoda, so yeah, the goal is for us to come in here, pit, come back out, and hopefully put in a couple of good laps, and then we can look to try. So let's save a little bit of fuel for now. I don't think we need to save any tyres because, you know, just these tyres are coming off in a minute, so let's just, we're going to go into mediums though. Is that the correct decision? I don't know. I'm not going to change it though. That's the tyres that Lance Stroll originally wanted to go on, so we can stay on those mediums. I think originally we were going to try and get a little bit longer, but yeah, the tyre wear's not been kind to us, so we're going to get in, we're going to change these boots. Big question is where are we going to come out, and that really could be a disaster, so we need to get him in a good place. And Lance Stroll deciding not to pit for some reason. Don't know why. Do not know why. Lance Stroll not pitting. Stayed out. Can we pit him this lap? I mean, why will he not pit? That was the time to pit. We wanted to bring him in, and he's not come in for whatever reason. Alright, here comes in Lance Stroll. Oh no, he's got a puncture. Lance Stroll's got a puncture. We can see the replay here. Just stayed out that extra lap. Now, thankfully, we only got the puncture coming into the pits, but well, that could take time getting off. What's the pit stop? What's the time? Only a 2.8, so that really could have worked out a lot worse for us. We've actually done well there, and we come out in decent air, to be fair. Again, we're behind Hulkenberg, and has Hulkenberg already pitted? Wow, Hulkenberg's undercut us all. How is Hulkenberg, what the hell is happening here? Hulkenberg is somehow, I don't believe it. Hulkenberg. Right, let's push here with Lance Stroll for a bit to get these tyres warmed up. But yeah, Hulkenberg then came out and he's got in front of us. How has he done it? I really do not know. But he's done it. And that is very frustrating there. Tsunoda then pits. Alonso has beat him out, but you'd expect that. Can we get a slow stop from Tsunoda? Not really, so now we're going to have to wait and see what Lance Stroll can do, and I believe that Tsunoda's going to beat him out relatively easy. yeah, Lance has not even come round. Lance has just come around the last corner, so yeah, we're going to be beaten here, and there's not a lot we can do about that.
Temperatures.
We've been beat. Yeah, we've been beaten, well beaten now.
Okay.
Tough to take, but Shinoda has somehow opened up like an 8-second gap now over Lance Stroll. It's incredible how much pace we've lost, but there you go, we've lost it. Alright, so the pace in the race is really getting away from us here. Alonso in 10th. If we pit, we're just gonna come out behind Lance Stroll. I think with Alonso, we're gonna try and go into a one-stopper. And it's unlikely we can make it work, but I think that is probably our best bet right now. We're so far behind everyone else. I'm thinking that we should maybe do a one-stopper. If we pit, we're probably going to come out behind Stroll. Is it worth staying out doing a one-stop, or do we just hope for a safety car and come in anyway? I mean, at the moment, it's not looking good for either driver. We'll continue to let Alonso go though. We'll see what Alonso can do. Just going to let Alonso go around, and last lap, what is Alonso doing? A 37.5. It'll be interesting to see what Shinoda's last lap is. Stroll, a 135.2, so yeah, Lance Stroll lapping about 2 seconds faster than Fernando right now. Yeah, there's just no point, I don't think, Fernando really doing a two-stopper. I don't think it's going to work. We just don't have the pace, so we need to try and do a one-stop and hopefully outsmart our opponents, or hopefully get lucky with a safety car. Alonso does a 137.7. We'll see what Shinoda does, but whatever he does here is going to be taken out of us. I say, yeah, so he's 4 seconds faster. You know, like I don't think there's any point pitting now. I think with Alonso, we just need to try and see this out and go on the hards to the end. That's going to be the strategy, I think, at this point. There's not a lot else we can do. Not a lot else we can do. Lance Stroll now continuing to go. He's on a two-stopper. He will have to go pretty late in this race, and yeah, we're just trying to stay in there. We're half a second behind Hulkenberg, half a second, well, 2.5 seconds behind Shinoda. I don't know where Shinoda's got that sort of pace from, but yeah, Shinoda is definitely catching Fernando now down to 6 seconds. We've got Norris pitting from the front, Leclerc still to pit, and Verstappen is going to take the lead back of this race once Leclerc does pit, and he's got the fastest lap as well, so things going pretty well for Lance Stroll. Ricciardo still to pit. Danny Rick has not pitted yet. What's his tyres looking like? He's doing a 37.4, so he's kind of in the same situation as Alonso, losing a lot of pace, and I'm beginning to think that Ricciardo might be doing a one-stopper as well. His tyres are in a lot better condition than ours though. But Norris in the pits, Norris coming out the pits now, and it looks like Norris is going to beat Ricciardo. He needed to make that, and he has. So Lando Norris has done pretty well for himself. Got Russell then, Russell battling Ricciardo. And now it will be Hamilton's turn, who's not far behind. It will be Hamilton versus Danny Ricciardo up next. As for Fernando, we cross the line, and this time we do a 137.8. So yeah, compared to Shinoda, what's Shinoda going to do? A 133.5. So again, we're losing 4 seconds a lap here, pretty much. Lance Stroll needs to quicken up a little bit. 3.4 seconds behind Hulkenberg. I don't quite understand why Lance Stroll is so slow, but at the moment he is. We're just trying to keep Lance Stroll in this race right now. There's not a lot else we can do. As for Alonso, he does have Shinoda behind him, and as soon as Shinoda makes the overtake, then we are going to pit.
I think we'd like to stay ahead of him.
Alright, Alonso now has to defend. If he gets past this, do not let him pass here, Fernando. I think this is crucial. Yeah, we're going to pit, and we're just going to put on. I mean, we can go soft, but there's no point really. I think we put on hards. Hards can get you to the end, and that's what we've got to do with Alonso. But we need to keep Shinoda behind, and we haven't. Wow, okay, we should have probably pitted last lap then. So Alonso has not managed to keep Stroll behind. Let's attack now. just get the most out of these tyres. And here we go, Alonso's pitting. And he's also come in the same lap as Danny Ricciardo. So you can see Danny Ricciardo in front now. Danny Ricciardo comes out and he is in 10th place. He beats out everybody else, so apart from his teammate. Good, that's pretty good for him. And Alonso looks like he's taking a long time here. Oh, come on. 6.9. 6. Oh my god. And just when we need a good stop, we've not got it. And Alonso now is going to come out behind a bunch of traffic here. And now we find ourselves in 18th place. What the fuck is going on? I do not believe that, man.
So it's Bottas ahead.
Do not believe that. Alonso now down in 18th place, and we really do need a safety car. It's the only thing that's going to remotely save this race for us. That's really, really poor.
31 laps to go, 31. Get back off. Copy.
Cannot believe that. Alonso 2.4 seconds now behind Bottas. We would have been out in, without that 6.9 stop, we'd have probably come out and we'd have been right behind Magnussen in the league. And that would have been obviously a lot better for us. Now we're stuck behind these guys. And yeah, even at this point now, Shinoda pits, he beats us out, so doing the one stop isn't really helping us. What would help us massively is a safety car though, and that's kind of what we need from this point onwards. We need a safety car, or else I don't really see how we get points in this race. Points are beginning to look like they're already gone for us.
Some tyre feedback.
No, tyres okay.
Got an issue with Lance Stroll though. He's got seeing quite a big vibration. Could this be a retirement for Lance Leclerc? I don't think so. He's continuing on, which is unfortunate. Thought we were maybe going to benefit there with a nice wee retirement, but not happening. What's happened here? Red flag. Session suspended. Cars returned to pit lane. It's been stopped. The race has been stopped, and for what? We've got Alonso here. Oh my god, Hulkenberg. Oh no. Hulkenberg has just smashed into Fernando. Alonso just couldn't do nothing. Alonso innocent. A bystander. And he's had Hulkenberg smashed right into the back of him. And just when you thought things could not get worse for Fernando, he's out the race. Unbelievable. Alonso retires. Lance Stroll now having a chance, I guess, to fight here, but come on, Nico Hulkenberg, what was he doing? Absolute disaster. For Lance Stroll here, we've got what? We're on lap 35, not a lot of laps to go. I mean, there is 18 remaining. We don't have any mediums, and we've got used softs, so we can either go on softs to the end or go on hards and push. Nobody wants to go on hards and push, but our softs aren't exactly great either. But we've got to go on softs. We do. It's not what I want to do because I think the tyre wear is going to screw us, but yeah, we kind of have to do this. So here we go. Lance Stroll then putting on softs, and it's going to be the second race start, and this is it. Here we go. Red Bull versus McLaren's at the front.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
But, oh my god, look at that.
So cancel the lifted coast.
Jesus, look at the amount of extra fuel Lance Stroll's got. 6.1 kilometers now, that's insane. So we can basically push the entire way. And it looks like, and Hulkenberg got a 10-second penalty. I mean, rightfully so. But we have somehow lost positions And we're down a place. Albon overtakes us. And now, oh, Stroll's complaining about minor floor damage. Oh no, what is happening here? Why is it all going horribly wrong? Stroll now stuck behind Leclerc. I think Stroll has to make a move, and he's going for it, and Lance Stroll there had to make that move, and thankfully he has. So Lance Stroll getting past Charles Leclerc there. There's a yellow flag. Apparently no driver's locked up. We've got a Williams in front of us. We have the Racing Bulls in front of us, and now we just need to push. Sargent's locked up on turn 8. Good for him. Lance Stroll now. DRS employed. Pace is up. Fuel's up. Can we make a way here past Albon? Hopefully. But then we need to try and start conserving the tyres, because we've got the worst tyre. Look, our tyre was the worst of all the top teams, all the top drivers. So we didn't have a fresh set of softs. And Norris there decided to put the hards on. And that could help Norris come the end of the race. And is that what we should have done? Should we have put the hards on? I mean, potentially. I was thinking about it. I really was considering it, but we didn't. And now it's going to be Lance Stroll here. We're in 10th. We're in 10th, but we've got both Racing Bulls in front of us. And that's not good because we're battling them. So we need to try and make some moves here. Lance Stroll looking to get past Shinoda, but in the end he's going to have to back out of that because the move just ain't really there.
Cool the tyres sector 1.
Yeah.
No energy.
Okay.
Virtual safety car now, so we've got some form of incident. Not quite sure what's caused that.
Keep the delta positive.
Okay.
We've got a yellow flag.
It looks like it's Yo. Yo has crashed, and has he just run wild? What's he done? Oh, he span. Okay, so he's just span out of control.
Man,
4 guys out now. It's a shame that wasn't a real safety car. I'd probably have pit it. Although what we could really do though is a red flag. I think a red flag would be phenomenal. So let's go back down to conserve here. I'm not going to conserve fuel because I think we want to try and get rid of as much as possible, because at this rate we're going to be left with quite a lot left over in the race, so we're just going to keep that on high. ERS, let's harvest that or top it up even.
Focus on bringing the pack back up.
Yep.
Now if we wanted to we could pit, we could pit under the virtual safety car, but where would we be coming out? I just don't think it would be worth it.
Crash ahead,
Just,
crash ahead,
yeah, I
crash
don't
ahead.
think we could pit, but
You okay?
it would put us last on the track.
He's okay, Lance.
Now Sargent's pit it.
Right hand side exit of 5.
Maybe we should have pit it. We're watching everybody else do what we should have done. We've seen Sargent pit. We've seen Norris go on the hard tyre, something that we were considering doing, but we weren't brave enough, and
So P10.
I'm just beginning to wonder,
That's Ricardo ahead of you.
could this come back to haunt us? Because that's what we wanted to do originally. We were considering that.
And Albon
71% tyre wear. Trying to manage these tyres as best as we possibly can.
13 to go, Lance. 13.
And it looks like, yeah, the safety car's still out, so... Is there any value in us pitting though? There's no doubt about it, we would come out in 15th place. And we'd be dropping out the points positions. Can we bounce back though? Would we have enough time? See, we have more than enough fuel. We have a lot of fuel, so we could attack right to the very end on the hard tyre. But can you really attack on the hard tyre? That's the question. I don't think you can. I'm not convinced that attacking the hard tyre is the way to go, if we're being honest. So I think we're just going to stick out. I think we have to take the risk here. I mean, if it was a safety car and it was going to bunch us all up, I probably would have went on the hards, but I think we'd have way too much time to make up and not enough laps to do it. Although, what kind of condition will other people's tyres be in come the end? That is something I'm considering. I think we've got to stay out though. And God knows how long this is going to last. So yeah, I think we will stay out. Okay, safety car is ending.
DRS enabled.
And here we go then, Lance Stroll needs to stay in front, needs to keep Albon behind him, keep Leclerc behind him. It's not going to be easy, but if he can do it, he'll pick up his first point of the season. So that's got to be Lance Stroll's mission. That's the aim. Can he do it? Feels like mission impossible. And we don't have Tom Cruise behind the wheel. Unfortunately, we've got the Canadian Lance Stroll. But he's got himself in this position. Now he just needs to see it out. But, I mean, it's going to be difficult already. We have Albon behind him, and Lance Stroll now just needs to try and stay in front, drive the wheels off this car. But again, look at Albon coming up, closing in on him quickly. And Albon, is he going to stick it? No, he's not. Williams looking for their first points this season. If Albon overtakes us, Williams would actually tie Aston Martin with points after 4 races, and who would have thought that? Honestly, who would have thought it? But that's the situation that we're in right now. And it looks like Albon is coming up here. Albon's got DRS and he's surely going to make it. Albon, Stroll defends though. And Albon goes round the outside. Good oh, Stroll holding on.
There's a car behind.
And that's brilliant for Lance Stroll.
0.9 behind.
Didn't think he was capable, but what do I know? Lance Stroll there proving us all wrong. Does a good job of holding on to that 10th spot. But unfortunately he's got 10 more laps of defending here if he wants to pick up his first points of the season.
Okay, tyres have stabilised.
Copy. I'm struggling, man.
But Alexander Albon then eventually does make that move, and yeah, I knew it was coming. Look at the pace. Just deploying ERS there. I mean, what can you do about that? Not a lot. And yeah, we get overtaken. And can we bounce? Look at this though. Straight away, Lance Stroll trying to fight back. Lance Stroll, not going to risk it, surely not. Holy shit, Lance Stroll down the inside. What a manoeuvre there from Lancey Stroll. And oh no, but no, Albon's fighting back. I thought Stroll had done enough. And now both guys are side by side. So there you go. Albon holds on for now. Albon staying in the points, and Lance Stroll will now have to chase down the Williams. But God, Williams now ahead of us. Not liking the look of this. Just need to stay there. We need to stay within the gap, or it's at 6/10 right now. So let's stay there. Oh my God! Now we also have, Leclerc behind us, which is not good. We're going to go conserve on the tyres, but then deploy ERS, and hopefully we can close up here on Albon, while also going light on the tyres. Are we going to get this move done here? No, I think we're too far behind, but maybe not. Lance Stroll, Albon defends, and Albon's done a decent job of it there. So yeah, he's defended no bad there. Let's go back on the stand-up tyres, and it's crucial that we stay within the gap here. We cannot afford Albon to break the DRS. We need to stay within that 1 second period. And at the moment, we seem to be doing that, so that's good news for us. And every time we get right on, as soon as I say that, we're falling out. Okay, let's deploy some ERS, try and close up on him. Onto this straight, right, we need to get under a second, but Albon, you can see here, he's clearly pulled a gap on us, man. Albon's looking pretty good now. Can we make this, so can we get close enough? We cannot, so we're just going to go back into neutral here and save some, because yeah, it's just not good enough there. We're on 2 times speed, but you can see Albon's beginning to pull away. 1.4 now, and now we have to worry about Leclerc. And I am worried about Leclerc. 7 laps to go. tyre wear now, and Leclerc gets past us. Right, okay. Can we at least follow Leclerc? That's got to be what we need to do now. Hopefully we can follow Leclerc around, and Leclerc catches up to Albon, and maybe we can be there to make a move. That's going to be the plan. Just hope that Leclerc is playing ball with that plan. Alright, we're on board Lance Stroll now, and you can see Leclerc and Albon are battling away, so we just need to stick here, stick in this battle, and hopefully take advantage of it, get within a second. Okay, good stuff. Let's show neutral here. Alonso, like I said, down in 19th place, he's retired. Another poor finish for Fernando, not great.
Focus, mate, come on.
Again, I think we're going to deploy here when we get round.
Use energy.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can close up the gap.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Tyre wear is not great. We'll be the first to admit that. You know, our tyre wear is shocking at the moment. 45%. I think we've got the worst tyre wear of anyone, apart from Magnussen. So, yeah, right now with 4 laps to go, we might be okay with the tyres. We should get the tyres to the end, but I'm just not convinced we're going to get points here. We're 2 places off 10th place, and we need something to happen. And we need it to happen relatively soon.
So last 5 to go.
Copy.
Oh, we've got Leclerc battling Albon, and if he gets past, you feel like, oh, that might be it. I think you have a feeling that could be it if Leclerc pulls away from Albon here. He's on the hard tyre as well, and I think that might come back to haunt us. You can see Norris is beginning to move up now. Norris is down in 5th, he's up in 3rd place. And is it, we made the wrong decision. Would that hard tyre have benefited us? Is that what's going to essentially screw us out of a championship point here? Because I'm beginning to think that at this point, the hard tyre is a better tyre to be on. Norris now moves up into 2nd place, so that kind of confirms that. Norris is beginning to just put in a lot faster. Yeah, Norris, one of the fastest guys on the track right now. The fastest guy on the track right now. And that's because of the hard tyre. So, yeah, I think we have messed up.
Yeah.
We're going to go for the ERS here and behind Albon. Try and make this move. We get past Albon here, who knows, maybe, just maybe, we can have a go at Leclerc. Right, so we do. Can we get this gap to Leclerc down by much? What's it currently at? Currently at 1 second, so here we go, 1 second. We need to try and close it down. Oh, Lance Stroll, he's going to try and make a move. Are we going to go for it? Lance Stroll on Leclerc. Lance Stroll. Not quite. Lance Stroll was close, but not close enough. Right, we need to stick behind Leclerc so we can nail him. We need to nail him next straight. Just save up the ERS, but we need to stay within a second of him. That's got to be the goal. Can we do it though? Let's see. Apparently now the gap at the moment is approximately what? 0.8. So 0.8 behind.
As much as you can from now.
Right, let's deploy
Use energy.
some ERS and try and close that gap. Try and get within touching distance of Leclerc. We are 3 seconds behind. We've got the ERS. We're pushing. The gap is 1.4 though. We're falling behind, so yeah, we need it to stay close, and we just haven't done that for whatever reason. Can we get the gap to under? I think we've got the gap to under 1 second now, so we might be able to get DRS round here if we can somehow keep it nice and tidy. Can we do that? Keep it nice and tidy around here. We're just no more overtake though. We've used up all the ERS, and that's probably going to screw us. But here we go, Lance Stroll. Gonna try and take it. Leclerc defends though, and he defends so deep. Leclerc, right narrow, man. Goes as close to the inside line as he possibly could. And Stroll, but we're trying here. We desperately want to get 10th spot here. We want this point. We need this point. But at the moment, I just don't think we're going to get it. We're not going to get it if things keep going the way they're going right now. We're 35% here on the soft tyre. But we lose time in the second sector, and we're just not close enough to Leclerc when it matters. In that third sector, when we need to be pushing, when we need to be on it, when we need to be on the back of Leclerc, we're just not there because we're losing time here in these twisty sections. The turns, the corners, the tyre wear is just not holding up for us. Right, okay, here we go, deploy, attack. We need to try and use as much of this as we possibly can. I feel like this may be our last chance, so you know what, let's go for it. It's 1.1. I don't think that's bad, to be fair. We come round here, we need to try and close the gap though. We're going to have some form of... we've got DRS, we don't have DRS, but we do have ERS, and we're pretty much using it all up. Can we go neutral and then try and get round here and deploy it once more? It's going to be the aim.
You got Albon behind you.
Alright, let's deploy it here, and hopefully can we get close enough. I don't think so. It's 0.8. We're going to see... It is Leclerc versus Stroll. Stroll is trying to push. He's trying to make a move. Leclerc goes defensive. Stroll is going to maybe stick it down the inside. Lance Stroll close, but not close enough, or is he? Lance Stroll. Oh, he's done it. I think Lance Stroll has done it. Wow, okay, Lance Stroll. Lance Stroll has made that move. Now we need to... Oh, man, we need to defend. We need to defend for our lives. So, Stroll, always defend. Always defend. Do not let Leclerc pass. That is your mission. That is your goal. Do not let Leclerc pass. Tyres beginning to not look good for us. We've got Leclerc behind. He's right behind. Still got 2 laps to go. Need to protect against an overtake down the inside. Lance Stroll does that. Albon, he's not away yet though. Albon's still in there. Albon will want to get a point here as well. Final lap. Verstappen then begins the final lap. So. Oh man, right now, Lance Stroll, you just need to defend. We've got ERS. But I don't think we're going to use it here. I think we're going to save it for the pit straight in case Leclerc gets past us. We'll try and come straight back at him. And is Leclerc going to make a move? No, he's not. So, at the moment, we're still in 10th. We're still in 10th. Okay, now is where we're probably going to deploy whatever we have left and hope that it keeps in front of us. So overtaking at the moment with nothing. It looks like we've used it all. So we, oh man, and we're going to lose. We're going to lose that position there. Leclerc gets back on us. And yeah, did we waste it all in the last lap? Have we made a mistake? I think so. Lance Stroll then loses it on that point. We can see Leclerc. Superior tyres, DRS, ERS, superior car, superior driver, everything superior. Leclerc makes that move, and at this point I don't think we can do anything. We're going to try and stick with him, but the gap is going to... Yeah, the gap's going to increase. Our only chance there was defending him. We had nothing to defend with, and unfortunately, unless there's somebody in front of us with a time penalty, then yeah, we're not going to... I mean, we'll be lucky if we hold on to 11th at this point. 26% here on the tyres. Let's just go attack. Deploy, try and stay in front here of Albon. We should be able to stay in front of Albon. Anyway, at the front we've got Verstappen winning the race. Max Verstappen has once again took the checkered flag, as he always does, dominating this season. No surprise to see him come through in first place with the Red Bull. So, yep, it's a win for Max, Super Max. But what about us? What about Lance Stroll? At the moment, doesn't look like we can do anything other than just finish 11th. But Hamilton, Shinoda, what a race he's had. Shinoda defeating Russell. And this is the last thing we want. Again, the Racing Bulls picking up good points. Ricardo 9th, Shinoda 7th. And Leclerc here is going to get... Yeah, he's going to get 10th. Lance Stroll should defend. He should hold off Albon. for 11th place. But it's poor. It is poor. We've actually went backwards in the race. We just didn't have the pace once again. Battery's empty. And oh, are we going to hold on? Just about. Just about. Checkered flag complete. Wow, what a race. Alonso retired. Lance Stroll 11th. We were in the points there at the end, but we just couldn't hold on to them.
Well done.
And it's very frustrating, but there he is, Lance Stroll. He's giving us the thumbs up, but really, I think it's a thumbs down. I mean, I don't know why the Aston Martin guys look relatively happy. There's not a lot to be happy about. But this guy has found everything to be happy about. Once again, he takes the top spot of the podium. He's just too good right now. No one can beat him. He's Max Verstappen. And he's soon to be, in my opinion, the 2024 Formula 1 World Championship. Champion. Just on a different level. And he's proven it every single race. Max Verstappen, your Japanese Grand Prix winner.
Hello, Karun, with the garages full of activity. What's the mood like down at Aston Martin now?
Yeah, again, I'm not convinced. Aston Martin here celebrating this like it's a good result. I just don't see it. I really don't see it. But Aston Martin, I'm glad someone's happy. But we ain't. Max Verstappen wins then. Norris in second. Probably a disappointing race for Mercedes, to be honest, losing out to a racing bull. Ferrari having a really poor race as well. Sainz in 4th. Charles Leclerc down in 10th, and we had 4 DNFs here, and obviously 3 of us got took out at the one corner thanks to Nico Hülkenberg. Well, he wiped out Alonso and Bottas. So yeah, Max Verstappen then continues to look good. He has won 3 races so far this season, and in the other race he finished second. So yeah, he's doing his job at the moment. No one can really compete. Norris does have a race win, and he's the guy closest to Max, and if anyone can challenge Max for the title, it looks like it is going to be Lando Norris. He's consistent, he's sticking in there, and he's always taking it to him, so fair play. Sergio Perez in 3rd place, and it's Sainz, Piastri, Hamilton, Leclerc, Russell, Shinoda, now 13 points, Ricciardo 5th, Alonso with only 1 point, and that's it, nobody else with points. And when you look at the constructors now, we're 17 points behind Racing Bull, 49 points behind Mercedes. How has this happened to us? Honestly, guys, I do not know, but we need to find improvements, and we need to find them soon. Some good news, Lance Stroll completed his race target. Maybe that's why people were happy, so we get a bit of money in there. That's the only positive we can take from that. But yeah, overall guys, not good enough, and we need to find improvements. We've got a regulation vote. Oh god, doesn't matter, vote for minimal. Let's vote for moderate. Wonder if that vote will do anything. Wind tunnel concern, okay, so we need to... Oh god, wind tunnel shut down. Oh man. It's just all going worse, guys. It's all going from bad to worse, and yep. Japanese Grand Prix update. In terms of strategy, we expect to finish 9th. Our best finish was 11th, so we were below target. Best strategy for the race was a 2-stop. We obviously didn't do a 2-stop. Oh my god, so you're looking here at the damage to the cars, and it's not looking good. Alonso's gearbox completely wiped. Wow. So yeah, we've got China up next in 11 days. Got a lot of car repairs to make, got a lot of things to fix, got a lot of pace to find. And yeah guys, we need to find it because things are not looking good. 5th race of the season, and we've only got 1 point. And it was in the first race. You know, we got points in the opening race. Since then, no points in the last 3. That has to change, or else our job will be coming under threat soon, because no one will accept this. Definitely not. And you can see Alonso, he's just not happy. Can't really blame him. He's demoralised. Look at that. Demoralised. What about a contract? Can we give him a contract? He probably doesn't want to sign with us right now. Let's see. Can we give him a contract? I mean, I'm going to offer him something. Renew contract. Can we change this? I guess this is what he wants. Let's renew the contract. How likely the cat? Oh, okay, so what have we made it car? Does it really matter at this point? It's car 2. Contract length. He wants 2 seasons. So he wants. Okay, start date. Immediately next season. Well, next season, because nothing changes. Salary. We'll give him 12. Yeah, breakout multiplier. I'm quite sure what that is. Right, okay. Lump sum bonus. Do we include that? Race bonus. Bonus threshold. We'll give him, oh god, bonus threshold, Fernando. Let's make it 5th, and we'll give you 50,000 for every time you finish 5th. Deadline day, 7 days. Okay, cool. That's it. That's what we're going to offer. That's a good offer, in my opinion. 2 seasons, right? Okay, send the proposal. Can we end this episode on a high? I would consider that a high. If we can get Fernando back, then that is a high. But let's look at the car. We need to fix some of this shit right here. So, we need to manufacture some parts. So, okay, let's do that. Manufacture that front wing. I think we need to manufacture a few more front wings, so we'll do that as well. We keep getting crashed into, so we do need to manufacture all this shit. Let's get some more rear wings. Nice, nice, nice. Suspension's missing. We need a gearbox. Okay. How do we need to get a gearbox? It's not going to let us design. Oh my god, so we can't even do anything with that. Right, we need a gearbox. Gearbox, install replacement. Okay. Installing car 2, nice. Engine, do we just get the replacement? Do we... Yeah, you know what, I think we might just go for a secondary engine. Buy a new engine for this car. Wow, okay. Do we keep this 40... No, you know what, I think we're going to buy a new engine. Or no, just install this one. We'll keep the one at 44%, but I think for now, we're getting a lot of new car parts, so... Let's just... We're going to keep this ERS, I think, for now, 53%. And what else? What else needs fixed? Is that everything? Or have we got one more thing missing? Why is all this shit missing? We just fixed this. I don't know... Oh, what the hell? So we need to design it for... I don't quite understand what is happening here, but right, we've only got one available. Does that mean we can... I am confused. Right, let's get Lance. Does that mean we only have one car, one of those things available? Underfloor's missing, right? Okay, so we need to get the underfloor. Installing car 1, right? Okay. Car development parts. Right, that's what we're developing there. Okay, manufacturing. So we've got all that stuff ready. Right, let's advance a week here and see what Alonso said with the contract offer. Get some manufacturing parts complete. And hopefully we get some good news with Fernando. Okay, so we need to design, I guess. Is Alonso's contract... I mean, is Alonso going to agree the deal or what? I'm pretty sure that it should be here by now. Right, okay, contract. Engine cooling. How do teams vote on this? We voted for... Alright, okay, so we won the vote. We won the vote, right? So it's just car 2 then, missing suspension, missing everything pretty much, rear wing missing. Game, it's not letting us manufacture. Installing car 2, right, so it's installed in both cars, good. Rear wing, change, we've got 8 of them, right, installing car 2. And then suspension, many of them we've got 3, installing car 2, okay, so just making sure we've got enough there. And side pods. Do we change the side pod? I mean, it's not like, why is it not letting me change it? Medium risk. I guess we'll just leave it for now, car analyst. rank on the grid. Oh god, so I mean, apparently we're doing okay, but we're just... Well, I mean, the car says we're doing okay, but we're not doing okay, we're doing shit. Okay, front wing. Front wings are complete. Good stuff. Okay, rear wings are complete. Alonso has... I don't think he's... Has he accepted the contract? I don't think he's got back to us yet on the contract, which is really annoying. I want Alonso to hopefully... I mean, look, everyone's unhappy. Can you blame them? No. That's the answer to that. You definitely cannot blame them. And it doesn't look like Alonso's giving us an update here. We gave him a deadline of 7 days and he's not done it there. So anyway, guys, that's it. We don't know if we're keeping Fernando Alonso or not, but we're ready for the Chinese Grand Prix. I'm confident that we will get back to scoring points here. I think that Alonso is due a good weekend. We've changed the engine, changed another few things on the car. So, yeah, hopefully we go into this race with a fully working car, a car that can fight for points, and hopefully we can get those points, because right now we absolutely need them. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'll catch you in the next one. This is Scotland 90. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and until next time, Aston Martin or shite. Peace.